Yes, lads, joebiline here, and welcome to striker THiago Silva. No, there's no in-game mechanic messings or hackings or anything, just straight pure fire. As you know now, your centre-back, well, your central centre-back in 5-back formations, occasionally joining the attack for moves. Now, this is an option that probably less than 1% of people can do, but if you're in a situation like me, then you can get THiago Silva up to 89 dribbling, which means that he can do the roulette. If we just quickly highlight over him this way, you can see he has 82 dribbling to start off with, plus 7 dribbling will get into 89, so he can roulette. And if you're in a money flush situation like me, you will likely have Team of the Year Iniesta in your midfield plus 2 dribbling, Team of the Year Messi on the right at plus 2 dribbling, and Di Maria at right forward plus 3 dribbling, which gets in the plus 7. Obviously, most of you, it's not feasible for, and I understand that. I may have a cheap option though for it to be achievable as well, with different players, because THiago Silva himself, he hardly on the market when he is about 4 or 5 million. Obviously Messi and Iniesta aren't cheap either, and then there's Di Maria, who can be done by the domination event. But I thought I'd show you this video today, just to show you how my THiago Silva gets him up front. But we will go jump into the footage of him now, so I'll meet you back there. So here we are now with the footage. When I was recording this, I just sat down for an hour straight, recorded about an hour's worth of attack mode as I went to reach FIFA Champion. And obviously, using 5 backs, you do get like your centre back, your centre back that is, joins the attack every so often, and you'll have like between 0 to 1 attacks with your centre back per game, which can be annoying. I do find that some of them have pretty nice shooting, but it's often the case that step over heel skill move just isn't effective, and that's when I realised that you can get centre backs to roulette. There's THiago Silva, and there's one other. There's a few where if you force yourself with game changes, it's possible, but it's hard. I didn't even realise that I could do it, but then I realised I could after Di Maria without sacrificing positions. So I can show you a budget way to do this if you guys are interested. But as you can see now, THiago Silva is actually a pretty good striker. He's got some very, very good finishing, and having that roulette there means that it's possible. It is possible indeed. So that's great. Just a bit of fun really, if anything. You get the plus 7, and I don't even want to think about how much it costs to make this happen. You could say Di Maria is free, but really he's not. We'll have to spend, to get him already, you've had to spend on stamina really. I know some people managed to do him for about a tenner, which isn't too bad, but others obviously are doing the long game. You've got Messi, who's a mil or so, and Iniesta, who's a mil or so, and then THiago Silva himself. Not a cheap option, but it's a bit of fun, and I wanted to showcase this video just to show that heck, it's not all bad having a centre-back joining the attack if you're in one of the very fortunate situations that I'm in. Obviously, most aren't, but thought it'd be a fun video to show. Obviously, wanted to highlight that there are some naughty people at the moment hacking the game and putting players in wrong positions. And I'm aware, from what I'm aware, that EA are aware of it and trying to stop it. It may be a case that they just need to ban them and move on that way, so when they know they will, hopefully they can find a permanent fix to do it. But heck, and the subject of centre-backs at joining the attack as well, is it a permanent one? Is it something EA are looking to fix? I do believe it's they are looking to fix it, because especially since they ran that mini update after 5.0 when the fouls came back and stuff, I do find centre-backs aren't joining the attack as often anymore, but they still do occasionally. So I do believe they are looking into fixing that. Maybe they intended it a bit, that there's a chance that on normal chances, I don't get why they join on great chances, because really a great chance should be you and your best striker 1-on-1 or 1-on-2 with the keeper and 1 defender, so it's a pretty easy chance for you to do. But heck, the gameplay's in the background. I've cut it down. Literally, I spent an hour playing and got about 25 or so goals, so it wasn't too bad from about 15 games. Obviously I could have played more than an hour, but because I was showing the full replays to get the full goals, it lasted a bit longer. So I'm expecting none of you to have tried something like this, but in the comment section below, if you have done this, have you done it and are you enjoying it? Who do you find, obviously, even though you can't do roulette with your centre backs, have you been enjoying any centre backs in particular getting up and getting involved for you? Or have you maybe already been using the budget option, David Alaba? If you want to see a video with him, let me know, and that way I can show you how to achieve it from a cheaper point of view. Because if it's here and to stay, then we may as well have the option so it's available for us. Obviously, you could just go 4 at the back and then it doesn't affect you. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe the same. Well, you can use 5 at the back and be defensive all you want, but do prepare to see your strikers your centre backs getting involved. Maybe that's the trade-off we've had to go with, because you go 4 at the back and it doesn't really happen. We'll have to see. But that's pretty much it. Do leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new here, come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and I'll see you all later. Peace.